Okay, we should be running good. I think we're good. So, let me just tweet this out to everybody. How are you guys doing? Thank you so much for joining me today. I had gotten a request. you like my entryway? Can you tell that I don't really have a lot of help here as far as setting up my actual live video here? Whoops, guys. So it's yet another live video today. I'm excited. This is again something that I've never actually done. So we're doing daily Disney videos, and I have been saying that I'm going to be doing live videos Monday through Friday until I go to Disney, which is 13 days away. But I think maybe like 2 or 3 days before, I probably won't be doing live, because what I'll start doing is getting used to the fact of talking to a camera, vlogging style, you know, because that's going to be something I'm going to be doing at the parks. It's not something that I've usually done. I've never really actually have done that, which is, you know, talking to a camera. So it's going to be a new experience for me, but one that I'm actually pretty excited about. Yeah, who's Gussie? Yeah, sorry about that. So, you know, learning to talk like this is kind of weird. And then again, too, like this camera's kind of heavy, so I might actually put like a tripod on it and talk that way. So it's just, I'm getting used to it. Right now I am still streaming from a app on the phone. I was wanting to test it out. So far it's been working pretty good. It does determine on my Wi-Fi, and the reason why we started actually kind of late today was because the Wi-Fi here messed up. So I have AT&T, and I gotta call them and yell at them, because it shouldn't be messing up. That's why I pay them monthly, to not mess up. So what is going on? Thank you so much for joining me today. If it's your first time here, whether you're watching the replay or you're watching this live, thank you for taking the time out and watching the video and joining us today. Like I said, should be an everyday thing, and I'm thinking about keeping it at 4:30. I think 4:30 is a good time for me. I think it's let me see. Let me fix this. Just is that the way to fix it? I don't know. It's a good time for me. I think it's a good time, hopefully, for you guys. So I'm pretty excited about it. But I did get a request in I don't know, it was last video or 2 videos ago, something like that, of what my kind of favorite YouTube channels. Now, I thought that was a great idea because we are on YouTube, and for me, these aren't the greatest YouTube channels of all time, I'm saying, but these are what I'm currently watching and that I'm really having a lot of fun watching, and that is helping me kind of get through the Disney blues. So I think it's a question that is good, but it has a lot of different kind of ways, because you can technically have a Disney gaming channel, you can definitely have a Disney informative channel. So what I did with these is I kind of took to more of the Disney park style channel, something to do with the parks in some way, and I thought it'd be cool, you know, on another day doing a video talking about the gaming channels for Disney that I like to watch, the news and informative style. But today I wanted to focus on the more actual Disney park style thing. So that's why I called it the top 5 Disney. Oh, actually, in the description, that's why I put that I'm currently watching to cure my Disney blues. So checking it out here. Talk about the magic. Thank you. Never heard of Justin Scared. I'll check that out. Mr. Cheesy Pop. I forgot about him. I am a fan of Cheesy Pop. I actually haven't just seen his videos in a while. I'm gonna check my notifications because I haven't seen his videos in a while. But I'm gonna give you right now my top 5. So I'll have the links. If you look there underneath me here, I'll have the links to these channels. I highly recommend you go check them out. Go watch them, especially if you're wanting to get some of that Disney park feel to it. And I'm going to kind of go through each channel and describe what they've been doing, what I like about them, and what they do. So here we go, right? These aren't in any particular order, too, by the way. I don't want you to be like, hey, that should have been number 1. No, it's not in particular order. So the first one I picked was Yoho Disney. Now, Yoho Disney is a husband and wife, or actually I should say a family, who recently moved down to Florida, actually, and have been kind of going to the parks, and not just the parks, but doing kind of like doing food videos of how to make Disney treats, doing songs, just a big range of things, but all regarding Disney. Their story is incredible. I actually had them on the podcast, which you can find a link down below too, or just search Talk About the Magic on any smart device, or go to talkaboutthemagic.com, see it there. I had them on the podcast though, and that's where I really got to know them in a more personal way with their story, and I was really blown away at their story, and I really, really loved it. So I chose them because right now I'm watching them, and since they just moved, it was pretty good. So you know them, yeah. They recently moved, I think maybe 2 or 3 months ago. So they were kind of on a little mini hiatus as they were doing the move, and they've come back and they're visiting the parks. And like I said, they have music videos, which, I mean, look guys, okay, I love me some music. There's a whole nother side to me which is just focused on music, and so hearing Matt sing these cover songs from Disney movies, it's really, really good. Has a great voice. And then seeing the Disney hauls, seeing the YouTube vlogging kind of videos that they do, it's just a really good kind of mix of fun Disney. So I watch them, helps me get through the Disney blues, especially because I think like, they moved. If they could move, maybe I should move too. I know I can do it. They could do it, I could do it. So they recently did a video showing, which I thought was really cool. They went to a discount kind of store, more of an outlet store, from Disney, and they had a lot of good deals there, and actually had kind of a mini adventure because one of the items broke because their kids are playing with it. But that's where I relate to them, I think, so much, because they're parents just like I'm a parent. So really good channels. But be sure to check them out. That's one of the ones that I'm watching right now. The next one, which if y'all don't know, I guess I wouldn't be surprised, but I'm kind of surprised. These guys were kind of the first people I ever saw as far as on YouTube, and that was See You Real Soon, and it's C-Ya, Y-A. They were kind of the first Disney YouTubers I ever saw, even like before I started doing the podcast, before I started doing my own YouTube channel, I had watched these guys. So it's Joe and Ashley. They are a awesome couple, and they just vlog their Disney trips. And what I love to do, you don't have to do this, what I love to do is I like to actually go to like their beginning style videos. I do this on every channel and kind of see where they came from, where they started. And it's great to see Real Soon starting the way they did, because the way you see them now is pretty much the exact same way they were in the beginning. They have a true care for Disney. They have a true care of trying to share that joy with the people who are watching their videos. And, you can really feel that. They go on trips quite a bit. They do a great job on the editing, so one trip can maybe produce like 10 or 12 videos. Like, you don't get bored. Every week they're putting a new video out. Okay, so yeah, See You Real Soon. Yeah, they're good, right? They're good. So, sorry guys, if you're like, it's because I'm talking to the comments too. So, yeah, they're a really great channel to watch. Like I said, they are again where I tell my wife, like, let's do that. Let's go to Disney as much as we can. So they recently have been putting up quite more videos. I think they went for like almost 2 weeks or something like that on their last trip. I can't remember. So they have quite a bit. So if you really want to cure some Disney blues, check out, what it's like getting on the rides and stuff like that. See You Real Soon is a great channel. Joe and Ashley are fun to watch. They are definitely, they'll make you chuckle for sure. So definitely watch that channel. The third channel would be Molly Buck. Now Molly Buck, I have been following too for some time, and I personally like her videos. I've been really into her videos lately, because she does a good mix of kind of not just informative style, but I don't know if the word is opinionated, but basically she gives kind of her take on what's going on with Disney World and the parks and different things that are happening. The reason why I didn't put her in like the informative style is because she's not just strictly news. She does do vlogs. She also does, she's in her past YouTube videos, she has done some game reviews and stuff like that. So she kind of does kind of go over the whole thing. She also lives in Florida. She has kind of great access to the park. So I felt like if you don't follow her on Snapchat, follow her on Snapchat. And Yoho Disney as well. I don't know if She Real Soon has one. But both those guys definitely put up some stories, and they're great to watch. But Molly Buck, I've had her as well on the podcast. And again, her story is great and inspiring. It's a joy to hear. And it definitely gets me pumped up when I hear it, because she's taking steps toward her dream and her goal. Watching it happen on YouTube is just a really cool thing. And she definitely keeps that Disney spirit going by the way she talks about Disney and on the videos that she does upload when it comes to Disney. So it's definitely a fun channel to watch. So the other thing I like about all of these channels that I'm saying is none of them are too like, it's not like they're not doing what I'm doing, which is uploading every day. They're so you can take your time and watch the video and kind of binge watch a lot of the channels, because especially if you're discovering them, they have such a good library that you can kind of go in the past and watch them. So definitely check out Molly Buck's channel. Really like it. Helps me cure the Disney blues. One of the last videos I saw, I think I have 2 videos to catch up on her. But one of the last videos I saw was where she was describing the foods and the treats at Epcot. And one of the ones she was mentioning was in Canada. I think it was maple leaves or something like that. Really made everything sound good. And when I go to Disney in a couple of days, I would definitely be trying to stop there and look for those candies. So check out Molly, of course. The next one that I like to watch when I get those little blues is Big Fat Panda. Now, Big Fat Panda, yeah, hey guys, thank you for joining. Yoho Disney's on here, guys, so be sure to say hi. Awesome, you subscribed. Yeah, you're not going to regret it. So Big Fat Panda is one of the channels that I saw without knowing kind of what I was watching. So in other words, does that make sense? No. So in other words, I went on YouTube and I searched for, I think it was, what was it? I don't remember. It was a ride, but I know it was a ride. It was a ride, and I so happened to click his video. It so happened to be his video. I had no idea, like I said, a Big Fat Panda was. That intro, though, is the killer intro. It basically just shows a panda, Mickey ears coming down. You hear his music. Blah, blah, blah. Like, I'm not going to sing it, right? But it's really good. So I saw his video, liked his video, didn't think anything of it. I looked over another ride, doing a search. Didn't realize I had hit his video until his intro came on again, and I was like, wow. So lo and behold, I go to his channel, subscribe to his channel, go to his videos, and he has a ton of videos of different angles of the rides, ride-throughs. Then I see that he's vlogging, kind of doing vlogging. Then he's doing like a podcast style thing, but on YouTube, where he's interviewing guests. He had Lou Mangello on. He had different artists from Disney. He has Kareen, who is also fantastic from Inside the Magic. And I was just like blown away. I was like, this guy is something else. So I subscribed, watched his channel, love his channel for what he pushes out, and being able to see, the whole different angle of Disney. It's really good camera work, and he does these great shows where he does reviews of the food. He does little Corinne, who's a friend of his. There does little shops, as far as like giving reviews of shops. Like, here's the latest items from the shops. So it really connects you with what's going on in Disney in that way, and it really helps with curing those blues. And guess what, guys? And I did this purely out of coincidence. I didn't do this on purpose. But I had Big Fat Panda and Corinne also on my podcast, so you could also check them out and hear their stories, hear how Big Fat Panda started, how he got into YouTube and all that kind of stuff. So, but I really enjoyed watching his channel. So if you haven't seen his channel, definitely check it out. It'll definitely make you feel a little better when those Disney blues hit you, because, they hit you. Or even if you're... What's cool about Big Fat Panda's channel, too, is even if you've never been to the parks, he gives you a really, really unique look at them. And the good thing is you get to kind of see what it would be like. So when you do go, you're not so either one surprised or two maybe timid on doing some of the rides or getting or reaching out and talking to people. One thing about Panda too is if you see him, he's made it a point, go say hi. He was on a film called Dreamfinders. It had Big Fat Panda. It had the founder of Inside the Magic, Lou Mangello, a couple of other people I can't remember now, but it's a great film. I'll probably edit this, put the link there as well. Guess what? I had Anthony Cortese, the writer of the film, on the podcast as well. Totally by accident, guys. I'm not trying just to plug the podcast. I'm realizing these things, and I think you guys would like to watch him or hear him, where he goes on how he made that film, Dreamfinders. But definitely check out Big Fat Panda. Really good channel to watch. Now, the last one here is Inside the Magic. Now, Inside the Magic is a little different from Big Fat Pandas in that it doesn't do what he does with the blog and everything, but it is also kind of the same because it does do videos. And it does videos from all different angles, all different sides of the rides, ride-throughs of the rides. The reason why I picked it is because with Inside the Magic, they do have, I guess it's longevity. They've been there longer, I guess would be the word. I don't know if that's the right word, but they have a ton of videos. I think more than any channel that I might have seen. And they really stay current when it comes to the latest news that need to be done. As far as what's going on with ride closures and stuff like that, rumors that are happening. And so the way they do the rides, though, showing the rides, is really, really cool, really, really fun. And it's one of those things that you can leave on a loop. You know what I mean? Like, you can just put a playlist from Inside the Magic and then just literally loop it and just watch video after video after video after video. And you'll see something you like. So you can check out Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween. You can check out Mickey's Christmas. You can check out New Year's. I mean, you can check out everything pretty much. They do a really cool job of that. So those are the 5 that I would pick right now that I'm currently watching to help cure those Disney blues. It's not, like I said, necessarily to say they're the best. It's not to say they're the order. They're the best to me because that's what I'm watching now. But I don't want y'all to be like, you didn't even mention this. Like, I know you said Cheesy Pop, and I completely forgot about Cheesy Pop. Oh, yeah, there is a tropical storm. I did hear that in the news. These are just personally my favorite right now. I'm really liking them. I'm watching them. Like, when I get my lunch break, these are the channels that I'm going to. Those are the ones I'm searching. So I actually have right now Yoho Disney's Disney Haul pulled up because when I'm done with this, I'm going to watch it. And I have Molly Buck's channel pulled up because, like I said, I got like 2 videos I got to catch up on. And so definitely, I'm definitely going to check those out. But I enjoyed doing this. I think it was a fun idea. I don't know if you have any more ideas of what you'd like to see. Definitely let me know. Like I said, I do have other channels that I would be interested in kind of looking into or talking about. I know, like Cheesy Pop. There's another one called what's it called? Let me look real quick. I think it's called not Disney Views. But you know what? We'll say that for the informative. Because he's more of a Disney news channel. Really cool though. But yeah, if you have any ideas or anything like that, let me know. But thank you, thank you. Yeah, this is new for me. Yoho Disney. This is new for me. I'm Mickey Views. There you go. See, you're already on my level. You're right here. We're right here. I like that. So maybe I'd do another one going over the informative Disney style news. But this was to cure the Disney blues. So again, if you guys want to do that, definitely check out Yoho Disney. They are a great channel. Thank you for joining us. And check out all the channels. I have all the links there underneath. And yeah, I think I enjoy doing this because I like talking with you guys and talking with you guys now. So definitely let me know if you have any other ideas though. Feel free to comment. Like I said, I'm doing this Monday through Friday. I'm going to be doing live streams, testing this app out, getting pumped and ready to be going to Disney in 13 more days. So yeah, that's happening. But if you have any questions or anything like that, please be sure to like I said, leave them in the comments. Be sure to follow me at Talk the Magic on Twitter. If you're a big Twitter person, follow me there. I'm very, very live on Twitter. I engage a lot on Twitter, much more than I do on Facebook, mostly because I don't see anything on Facebook. Nobody seems to see my posts because that's what Facebook does. But also follow me on Snapchat and, of course, Instagram. That's where I'm most active. So I hope you guys enjoyed this show. Be sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any future live streams. Turn on your notifications so you know when I go live. But it looks like right now 4:30 Central Time is going to probably be the best time for me. And you guys, I think this will work out good. So have a great night, day. I'm going to try to do this, okay? This is where it gets awkward, right? I'm going to try to do this in a way that's not going to be weird, where I like get up. So let me see. I'm looking here. I don't think it's going to happen. I think I'm going to have to turn it off from the phone there. So let's go ahead and try this. Okay, here we go. Have a great night, day, whenever you're watching this. And as always, stay magical.